So the video got cut off. I believe I was saying that I'm still working through the belief that I was taught that you don't share certain things, that you just kind of keep it to yourself. You keep secrets. So that's not what I believe. And it's still something that has to be worked through. So story time. This is an interesting one. So in 2018, the end of 2018, I came to probably one of the most difficult decisions I've had to make in my life to end a long term relationship. We had been together for almost, I want to say 9 years. This was the end of 2018. We had maybe had our like a marriage type ceremony, not even a year before this. I want to say I'm not the best with time, and it's not any disrespect to anyone. My mind understands time in a different kind of way. I don't even know how to explain it. The reason I remember this because that was a very pivotal moment in my life. 2018, the end of 2018, deciding to end that relationship. In 2019, I went to a Jamila Woods concert, which was in, I want to say in June. I love Jamila Woods as an artist. I don't know her personally, but she's an amazing artist. And I decided to take myself to her concert. It was at this place called Gaza in New Orleans. And it was Jamila Woods and Nitty Scott. Can I tell you, like, I think I paid $10 for the show. I would have paid 3 times that. It was a great show. I felt like I was like feet away from the stage. It was awesome. So during this concert, New Orleans is a small town. So there were a lot of people in there that I knew of. I won't say I was friends with them. We were acquaintances. A lot of the people I knew was through the work that I did. And one of the people that were in this concert was someone who, not long prior, I want to say a month or two prior, they had fell on some hard times, and I brought them some food and like toiletries and things of that nature. So I bring that up not to say that anyone owes me, because I have never operated in a way that if I do something for someone that I feel entitled to payment back. That's not how I operate. If I do something for you, it's because I'm doing it from the kindness of my heart. So I delivered these things to this person's house. Some food, I think I had a pack of toilet paper in my truck. I gave them the toilet paper, maybe some paper towels, and like, just random things that you might need. I was just giving shit away. Sometimes I do that. And I'm gonna take a step back in this story by saying that in the relationship that I was in for 9 years, a lot of the ideas, the things that I came up with, the work that I did, especially things that I did in support of other people, because I I felt safer staying hidden and hiding in the background. I allowed the partner that I was with to take a lot of credit for a lot of the things that I came up with and a lot of the work that I did. I'm not going to say, I will never say that they intentionally accepted credit for things that I initiated, because I don't know that to be a truth. I'm going to only speak from my perspective. And from my perspective, I gave over a lot of power to the person that I was in relationship with. I allowed them to represent me many times, very often in the outside world. I allowed them to accept credit for a lot of the work that I did, a lot of giving that I did. The people that I would hire, they were a very good speaker. And I didn't see myself as a good speaker. I didn't see myself as a people person. So I hid. It was comfortable to hide. It was easy to hide. And it was easy to hide because I was in partnership with someone who enjoyed being visible and being seen. And they spoke very eloquently, and they always knew the right words to say. They would take what I would say and make it sound more beautiful. That's my perspective. So with that, the negative side of that was that I allowed them to take credit for a lot of the things that I did, a lot of the things that I came up with, a lot of the initiatives that we did in the community. I allowed them to receive credit for that without asserting myself. So this person, I had brought them over some things, and I see them in the concert, and I'm not friends with this person. I did a lot of work with people. I worked for people. I worked for the community. And this person was in this concert, and they were very short. So I'm not the tallest person in the world, but I want to say they came up to my chest. Like they was like, "Yeah, with it." Okay. So I'm standing at the bar at this time. I'm very sober. Look who came to visit. Hey, friend. At this time, I'm sober. I'm venturing out into the world alone because I had no friends. Ending that partnership, unknowing to me, a lot of the relationships and friendships that I believed I had cultivated, they were not there. And with the ending of my relationship, they left. So I decided that I wanted to treat myself. I wanted to do something that would feel good and kind of lift my spirits. And also at this point, I had decided to leave New Orleans. And the next day, I was going to be driving to Texas. So I'm in this Jamila Woods concert. Hey, friend. Let's see you. You're on camera. What do you think about that? Would you like to say anything to the people? No? I'll tell them you said hi. I see your other family's coming. Yeah. So, I want the deer to be in the background while I tell this story. So, I'm in this concert, Jamila Woods, like, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I don't I go out on my own often now, a lot, but at that point I didn't very often. And there's a guy with 2 big ass dogs not on a leash. These guys are gonna run. You better run, because the dog's gonna chase you. I know you see it. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. So I'm at this concert. I'm like, this is my last night in New Orleans. I wasn't drinking that night, and this person comes and they stand as close as this camera is right here, this close, and they're jumping up like this, like they're looking for someone around me. Now, mind you, my back is to the bar. There's nothing behind me but the bartender. So their theatrics and their jumping was intended for me. They wanted me, and this is my theory, to know